Talk TV.
Yes, sir. Right here in the market town, Monroe, Georgia. Where everything is major. Man, we got some special guests in the building, man.
That's right. I know y'all probably can see these stuff on our table right now.
Yeah.
We got Krispy Kutz enhancement right here. So
shout out to Krispy Kutz checking in, man.
We'll get into this a little later on. Let y'all know about this right here, man.
Hey, we got Esther Crutchfield in the building.
Special guest host.
We got Apalachee Don checking in.
Right.
Hey, y'all hit the share button. Y'all hit the like button, man. Y'all come on in, man. Y'all come on in.
Yeah, we're gonna wait before we get into it. We're gonna give y'all a little time to goddamn hit the share button and get all y'all people into the live.
Yeah. Y'all come on in, man. Hit the share button, hit the like button. Trying to make it out. I used to hustle at my mama's house. Shout out to my nigga Wolf, man.
My mama being now she screaming let go. RP Big Tim, it's so hard to let go. Man, guess they swipe.
Y'all hit the like button, hit the share button, get everybody in this live right now, man.
She ride, start riding like a bike. They hit me talking all take flight. When you do it, you gotta do it right. Trapped in ghetto, trying to get a new life. Nigga been down so long, now I gotta back up strong. Gotta put my young niggas on, gotta maintain on their own. He still chopping on the phone, this from free food. Lil' Brian ain't forgot about you. Free you too, like a shot of the goose. I'm bored of you. Y'all listen, I'm like, damn, let's take it.
Talk TV. Right here in the market town, Monroe, Georgia, man. But everything is major. Man, y'all tell a friend, man. Tag a friend. We got Apalachee Don in the building, man, with some of that Dodgewood stew. That's my dog right there, man. We're gonna talk about some of that Dodgewood stew too, Big Dan.
That's right, man. Y'all watching Talk TV, man.
Y'all hit the share button.
Hit the share button right now, man.
Hit the like button.
Get everybody in here.
I return energy like a rebate.
Let's go.
Let's get lit while we ride the freeway. I got all the vibes.
If y'all artists out there got any music y'all want to get played on the show, y'all send it in too, man.
Like a rebate.
Y'all send your music.
gmail.com.
Send your music, baby, gmail.com. Let's go.
I'ma give it back. So just be mindful how you moving. I'm just out here moving, catch your air, listen. I ain't never losing. I just want it all. I ain't never choosing.
If y'all got any questions, man, y'all feel free. Hit us up, man.
Staying past the curfew. What the fuck
Hit the
rules?
comments.
If you never break them, screaming carpet diem until I make my maker. Trying to build an empire. I can talk to haters. I'm looking to the future. Fuck a naysayer. And I can give a damn if you ain't feeling me. If you ain't rolling with the vibes and you an enemy.
Let's go.
Let's get lit while we
What that is for? That's some of that new first thing.
I return energy.
But we about to get ready to drop some new Turbo Corleone.
Go by the name of First C, man.
Let's go.
I ain't never seen nothing like this in my life. I ain't never seen second chance. It made a nigga wanna pick.
We're gonna give everybody a little time to get back on the live. We're gonna go ahead and get into it.
Like a mango,
Y'all got any questions, man? Y'all hit the comment. In the meantime, hit the like, hit the share button. Tell a friend and tag a friend. Major.
pussy juicy like a mango.
Yeah, my dog in the building, Apalachee Don. He checking in.
Southside Big Donnie, man. Apalachee Don. All right, man. man, we ain't gonna waste no more time, man. Without further ado, we're gonna bring up our special guest host, Ashley Crutchfield.
What's happening, Ashley?
Come on up, come on up, come on up, come on up. Come on, how you
What's
doing?
happening? What's up, boo? What's going on?
Yeah, so this right here, Ashley Crutchfield, she's gonna be our special guest host. And before we get into her, let her introduce herself. We're gonna let a few more people jump onto the live and everything. So y'all make sure y'all hit that share button, and when we get back at it, and we're gonna let her.
Yeah, hit the like button, hit the share button.
Well, y'all, you know, I'm A-pooh. They said Ashley Crutchfield, but I go by A-pooh. I just came to chop it up with y'all, see what's going on, what's up and coming, what's the latest, what's popping.
Right, that's right. We're gonna get into it in just a second, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that share button to get everybody in here, man.
Tune in, man. Hey, we got Ashley. Hey, she gonna be with us every Wednesday. From 7 to 9, man. Every Wednesday, we got Ashley Crutchfield with us. Y'all want to get on the show, man? Y'all hit us up.
Let's give a round of applause for that, man.
Round of applause, man. Round of applause. Y'all get Ashley a round of applause, man. Hit the share button, hit the like button. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I got the Don in the building, man. Apalachee.
Hey, man, I hope he can tell me that YouTube algorithm, man. I'm trying to get my views up. I'm trying to get my views up on YouTube, man. I hope he gonna tell us the secret.
Hey, I hope you got the secret, Don.
I'll tell you the secret.
We need the secret.
It ain't no secret, but I'll tell you.
Exactly. I want to hear about that Donovan stew. That's what I can't wait to hear. How you make that? They call Donovan stew.
Wait, time out. So he
revolutionary.
Okay. That's major right there.
Y'all hit that share button, hit the like button. Tell a friend to tag a friend.
That's right, man.
Get old. Bye, trying to make it out.
I love y'all too. I see the comments.
Get in the mic, boo. Get in the mic. Talk your mic.
I love y'all too. I see the comments. Eureka, Bolegs, my ace. I love you. I appreciate you for all the support. Yup. Hey, Shayla. Yup, Bolegs.
Same bullet. You know what I'm
Her
talking
cousin got a text.
Bird.
Not Bolegs.
Hey,
But shout out to you too, Bolegs. Bird, that's the bird.
Savage, you need to
Hey, you
come
know what
on
I'm
here,
talking about,
Sean.
right?
We need to
Yo.
see you.
Hey,
We
man,
need to come drop some bars.
Let's go ahead and get into it right now, man. So we see right now. Tell me your name one more time. Like I don't want to
Get into the mic too, boo boo. Get all the eat that mic.
A-pooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
A-pooh. Y'all know what's going on.
We got
Y'all
one
know,
round
y'all
of applause. So first of all, I want to say, since we were doing Major Talk Radio, like around this time last year, you was hitting us up, telling us you wanted to come on here and you wanted to add something to the show. What is it? I just want to get into it real quick. What is it about you that you feel like you can add to something like this, and what kind of insight do you feel like you have about the industry and about life and about politics and just these type of things in general?
Well, in my everyday life, I practice giving guidance. You know, like not like nothing against preachers or nothing like that, but not in that way. I practice encouraging. You know, I've been on all different sides of life. I've been through a lot. A lot of people, they know my story. You know, they know the realness in me, but I actually believe that in order to build a future, we got to put some real in them. If we don't start guiding them, we're going to lose them. So, you know, the best thing I can do is get with two of my brothers that locally know and understand what we can try to add, you know, put what we got together and build. That's what I want to do. Make it bigger. You know what I'm saying?
That's major.
We thank you for sitting down with us and you know, being a guest host, and we can put, you know, it seems like we kind of in the works of making this a more permanent thing. So yeah, man, we're glad you're right here with us, and you're gonna add that feminine touch and that different type of energy that.
Yeah, man, she gonna hype it on up,
Yeah,
make it
I'm
cool.
glad to be here. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah. So what's going on, man? Like I don't want to jump too far ahead, but you know what I'm saying. I want to ask you about a few things, but first I want you to kind of get into you, and then then we'll talk about a little some of those things a little later on. So like tell us about you, like tell us how you stepped into being you, what you got going on right now, and you know what I'm saying, how you go about being a positive light in different situations you're a part of.
Basically, everything I ever been through, I went through it. I ain't tucked my tail, I ain't hide. Whatever I went through it. And I focus more on the solution than the problem, which I think that's a small, it's small, but that's something that if the world focus more on how to fix it than what's actually going on in it, then we all would be a lot further. So, you know what I'm saying? I just, I ate my pain, I cried my tears, I still cry tears. But, I strive, and I strive to encourage, I strive to empower, it ain't too much more than that, and that's greatness to me. Like,
okay, that's what's up. So what's your day-to-day life like? Like what when you get up in the morning, get yourself together, like what do you have going on?
Okay, so I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Ooh.
And I have to be to work at 7, but from 5 o'clock to 5:15, I lay in my bed and I pray.
That was up.
I reflect and I think about what I'm gonna do next. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's getting in my car, going to work, or even hitting y'all up, like y'all say, like I hit both of y'all up, like how I'm gonna put myself in order to make a great outcome. So I do that, I self-reflect, then I shower, and then I wait on my phone to ring for somebody at work, something like that. And then I go to work and I encourage. I have young girls I work with day to day. I mess with them. I don't want to curse, but I mess with them hard. I encourage them. I try to lead them, and tell them what I done been through.
So you got some real people around you.
Yeah, real people. Like, and I try to be real, because these young girls, they don't know. They being misled, misguided. I might be the real person.
So you trying to guide them the right way, huh?
The right way.
That was so. That's
the strong way.
That's amazing. That's strong.
So
that's strong right there.
How is it that you're able to pick yourself up from these different situations that you've been in and just keep pushing forward?
I mean, because basically it ain't nothing under the sun that ain't been went through, and like ain't nobody perfect and stuff happens. So I just try to I listen, I try to help. If I can't help, I pray for them. Yeah. And I'm still helping them. You know what I'm saying? I add them into that 15-minute prayer if I need to, and that's what I do.
That's what's up.
That's strong right there. That's strong.
I kind of want to get into the taxes a little bit. Like I want you to
Bowleg taxes, man. Shout out to Bowleg taxes.
I know.
Shout out to Eureka.
You're a tax professional. So right now, first, before we even really get into it, I want you to just stress the importance of taxes. Like doing your taxes, having them done properly, and making sure you report to the IRS every year. Okay,
so basically every income is taxable. I don't want to name some income because we're not gonna be incriminated, but I don't care what you do, you need to file your taxes. And you really need to file them with me and my cousin Boaz.
That's right.
You need to file them even if you don't get because this is the thing. Without a tax return, you can't buy a house. You can't get that car you want. You don't file your taxes, and if you don't educate yourself on financial literacy, you'll find yourself never really growing. Right. You know what I'm saying? You go to the bank, you want to get a loan to buy a house, or you want to get a major loan to start a business. You may have a dream. I mean, you could be a rapper. It could be anything. It's money. It takes money to do everything. $50,000 to somebody with a dream is a lot of money if you put it in the right place.
Give me $50,000.
It's a lot of money if you put it in the right place.
Give me
but if you don't file taxes and you can't show no record of making money, then who gonna give you a loan?
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to get a loan.
You know what I'm saying? So it's important.
Y'all here, don't you?
Yeah, and then the PPP loan, I want to tell everybody, me and Eureka, we've been constantly advising people through this. We did not do any of them, but we constantly been advising people. We're open, inbox us, call us. It don't matter if you file your taxes with us, if you did, whatever. It don't matter. We want to help y'all. We want to help our people regardless in some kind of way, So hit us up, in regards to PPP loan forgiveness, and I know some of y'all really scared because I know that they got this new site up where I guess they got this detective list where they got people that's been flagged on it. Hit us up, man. Don't go for that. Hit us up. We're going to help you, everybody. Hit Eureka or myself. We got y'all.
Y'all here, don't you, man?
And let me ask you this, because a lot of people are confused. I'm one of those people, like, as it pertains to the PPP loans, let's say, you know, we've been out here, you know, we juggling and finessing, just trying to come up, and we happen to do a fraudulent PPP loan. Now, I'm not asking you to give information to help people scam or anything like that, but I just want to know, like, let's say we find ourselves in that situation to where, you know, we did it maybe without thinking. What are some of the things we could do to prepare ourselves for what might be next, or some things we could do to kind of prevent anything bad or, you know, major from happening down the road?
Okay, first of all, it's money. And people make money a big deal, but money is so small because you can always get money. My thing is have some money to pay some back. You know what I'm saying? Have some money. I don't know if you got 20, if you got 40. I ain't gonna sit here and say, oh, people got 20,000 and they broke down. People were struggling before the 20,000. The struggle was real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like we're not gonna sit
real.
here and act like $20,000 is $20 million. It's not. You know, but just have something to pay back. It is, but you
do a lot with 20 grand.
Even if, that's what I just said. But even if you pay $10 to the government, if you didn't get your forgiveness, the best thing you can do is start making payments. It's only in deferment if you don't make a payment at all. So the best thing you can do is go ahead and start making payments. Once you know you owe, send them $5 or $10
Y'all hear
every
that?
month. Send
Like you
something.
said, have some money just to pay back.
Have
Have some money, have something to pay back.
Yeah, okay. That's what's up. Yeah, I know a lot of people that's lost on that. You know
Yeah, I mean, you just gotta have
Everybody's
something.
lost on that.
But you know what? Shout out to everybody that started a business off of this, because what I have seen in the last year is Monroe grow with businesses,
man.
clothing lines,
For real.
you know, jewelry. I see y'all doing y'all thing. You know, shout out to everybody.
Shouts out to all the black-owned businesses, not all the black-owned businesses, all the businesses that don't came up.
Man,
They're trying to do something.
in my life, I've never seen this many black people own their own.
Well, I ain't
business.
never
Like,
seen it.
No matter how big or how small, like I've never seen this many black people own their own business. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, that's something to be proud. That's something to be real proud of.
Yeah.
We just gotta support each other. That's all.
Yep.
Yeah,
Don't go to the mall. Go on Facebook. Come over here.
I guarantee.
It's like, hey,
Major
y'all
business
gonna make
boutique
the
and more.
business boutique, man. We do everything: t-shirt, flyers, banners, everything, man. Y'all come
And
shop with us, man.
even if it's not Major Vision Boutique, man, in the city of Monroe, it's so many different people you can hit up.
That's right.
That make so much dope stuff, man. They got some merch out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Monroe doing that thing.
Even if it's not us, you know what I'm saying? Just shop local, man. Cause
There's a lot of people here who do how to. Hey, we got Jerjay's on the end, man. Y'all need to come shop with her, man.
Yeah.
She got all the hair supply, all the hair products y'all need.
Oh, yeah.
Ladies.
Yeah, so, man, I want to ask you, well, before we get into that, what we got going on this weekend? We got it's stuff going on tomorrow this weekend.
Oh
Right?
yeah, we got the Olympian, right?
JV and Oliver, it's a parade. It's a parade.
Yeah, we got parade this Saturday. Where downtown Monroe?
Yeah, what's the time?
Downtown Monroe, man.
We about to
Parade
check on
this
the time
Saturday,
real quick.
downtown Monroe.
About to check on the time.
Okay, so Saturday, September the 18th, 2021 at 10 a.m. Jay Oliver is having a parade. It's the parade and community celebration for JV and Oliver. Shout out to her.
Shout out to her, man.
Yeah, we got that going on. And
We got Emilio too, right?
yep, we got the voter registration drive. Emilio, he's doing his from 11 a.m. I'm sorry, y'all, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And he's going to give out one free Mookie Moves to every registered voter. And he's also saying that even if you're registered, you still can get one. So if y'all can, it'd be great if y'all can support both of them. Monroe is up. They up and coming Monroe.
Support, man.
Make sure y'all support them.
Hey,
We gotta go vote too, man. We got to vote,
say this,
man.
bro. That even if you don't care about politics, even if you don't care about who becomes mayor, let me tell you, man, that Mookie Moves is busting.
Oh my God.
Shouts out to
Yeah.
Mookie Moves, man. Y'all need to get
Just
some
the
of that
fact that
ice.
giving out one free Mookie Moves just to register to vote, man. Register to vote, man. Get you a Mookie Moves, man. If you don't care about nothing else.
Ice cream slushy, like.
Man, that's
What movie was it?
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia Ice.
Better than scoops, bro.
Yeah,
Better than
yeah.
scoops.
They got that
Awesome.
Philadelphia Ice, man. It's
And
all
I-
shame.
Too.
Okay.
Yeah, man,
Where's
I'm
that?
not even gonna.
It's
Where's that?
They out here in Monroe. They out here in Monroe. You gotta get on Facebook. Just type them in.
Why y'all can't tell me what's
Emilio Kelly.
Hey, they on Google Maps. I can pull it up.
Shit, let's pull it up.
Mookie
Let's pull it up.
Moves.
Let's
I just
pull
type
it
in
up.
Mookie Moves.
Yeah, you just type in Mookie Moves. They on Google
I'm
Maps.
in.
Son Emilio Kelly
Ice
ain't
cream
white,
shit, you know
man.
what I mean?
Hey,
This is not
tell
a
him hit him
commercial,
up.
man.
Tell him hit him up. He wants my cream.
Hey,
This is not a
Man, bro.
commercial.
Hit Donnie McDougal. Hey, Emilio, hit Donnie McDougal up on Facebook, man. He wants some of your
Mookie Moves.
Philadelphia Ice, man. Mookie Moves, he wants some
Right,
Mookie Moves.
yeah.
It's at 715 Cloverdale Drive at the moment. Yep, off of Walton Road. Yeah, and
Oh, it's at
Mookie
home.
Moves.
He got it. It's at the house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, man, listen.
That shit, I'm in. Say no more.
Mookie
I'm
Moves.
finna hit Mookie
If
up
y'all
tomorrow.
got any questions,
Wait a while,
if y'all
bring
got
up
any
more.
questions, man, y'all hit the comment, man. Y'all throw
Yeah,
something in
talk
there.
to us in
Y'all
the
got any
comment,
questions, man?
Let us know what's going on. Talk to us in the comments.
Hit the
Let us know
share
what's going
button.
on.
Hit the like button.
Y'all, I gotta say one more thing. I do. You know, in regards to Bolet Tax, I want to give a big shout out to Nariki Alette. She's
Exactly.
up and coming.
Yeah.
She up and coming in the tax game, y'all. That girl is brilliant. She is brilliant. You know?
Oh, I see y'all training.
Yeah. So I just want to give a big shout out to her and thank her for everything she do for me and her mom as far as the company goes. She important, and
Yeah.
you know we was doing it without her, but I mean we can't do it without her at this point. We need her. We love
Now
her.
that's
So big shout out to her.
major.
Big shout out to her and everything she
Yeah,
brings.
I saw what y'all was doing when I bringing them t-shirts.
Like,
And
oh yeah, Nana, she on point, man.
Yeah.
Like when I can say like
she was training
she
in.
pick up so fast.
Yeah.
When I say like Nana, she on point, and I'm proud of her. You know,
Oh, that was up. That was
Proud
up. That
of
was up. Hey, did either of y'all catch the VMAs?
man, nah.
Y'all
Nah, I
watch
ain't
the
see it.
VMAs? Yeah.
I ain't see it.
That young crazy.
What went on? What went on?
I seen, you know, they had some shit happen on the red carpet. Conor McGregor tried to jump on Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh wow.
Crazy. Listen, Machine Gun
Well, now,
Kelly.
what kind of fight they gonna be?
Hey, man, that ain't
What?
going. That
What
ain't
kind of
Man,
fight
you-
they gonna
you-
be?
You can imagine how that's gonna go.
That
It was-
ain't, that's a free pick right there for
Yeah.
Conor McGregor. You know what I'm saying? All
Yeah.
bullshit aside, man. In a fight, that's a free pick for him.
Oh,
But I want to know,
Big
like,
Donnie, that's a free pick,
what,
man.
what was it even about though? Like, if you
I don't know.
if you
I
look
think
at
I
the
would
video,
Machine Gun Kelly.
What happened with
Hey, Machine Gun Kelly. Somebody tag Machine Gun Kelly, man. Hey,
Hey,
Apalachee Don said he want a match.
Y'all know, ever since Lil Nas X got pregnant, it's like I've been afraid. Like I've been looking on the blog. This is crazy to me.
Lil
Like
Nas
what
X
they-
is pregnant.
he's pregnant. Like what type of stuff is this? What are
Hey,
these
man.
people putting on TV mocking us
I don't know
women?
what the word
They
coming to.
really mocking us women.
I don't know what the word coming to.
you know,
and I got my own view about that.
everybody has their own views and opinions, and you know, I feel like everybody has a right to love who they want to love. That's your prerogative. When it comes to something like childbirth and something that's so sacred, that's something that a woman and only a woman can do.
He want to have a baby out his ass, I guess.
I'm gonna tell you why I can't.
Somebody tag Booster, man. I want to know what he
I
got
don't
to
hate
say.
on folks,
Somebody
man,
tag
but I
Booster.
can't
man.
I always talk about
They
tag boosting. We need
targeted
Booster
the
to the
kids
rescue.
to put this motherfucker on top. You know what I'm
Hit his
saying? They
ass up.
targeted the young folks to put this motherfucker on top. And she just said it a while ago.
Yeah.
They learn what we fucking teach them. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah,
So,
they do what they
okay,
see. They don't
use
do what
that
we
whole
tell them.
platform to target the kids, and then to put this fool out there like that. You know what I'm saying? And,
Right.
and it ain't all his fault. You know, he had a price.
Exactly.
He had a price.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He had a price.
You gotta
what I
look
said.
stupid,
Exactly what I
though.
said, man. Exactly what I said.
It's nonsense. I just think if you have a voice, why would you use it for that? And you know, kids
Right.
watching it, like, you know, not even that. I seen 2 women that were all
Man.
lap dancing each other. Like, I don't judge, but it's the women and the men. It's all of them. It's the industry. You know, it's Lil Nas X, but it ain't just him. Like, I don't want my child watching no sexual act.
Right.
Or nothing that pertains to them having to think about sexual activity. That's
Exactly.
perversion.
Hey man, that whole
That's all they
perversion.
show.
That's what
They
they
got
do.
some little boy fucked up somewhere. I promise. You know what I'm saying? They got some little boy fucked up
That's
somewhere.
all you see. That's all you see on the
Because
net,
a kid
TV.
ain't gay. Being gay to me is a sexual act.
Right.
A kid can't
You
be
ain't
gay.
born that way.
Even
You're
if a
not
little
born-
boy
you're not
act like a
born
little
gay.
girl,
Don't
he's
nobody
not
say.
gay until he commit a sexual act act with a
Right.
man.
Exactly.
So I don't even get down with none of that. It like
Yeah,
man.
like you, and that's the thing. Like we gotta have the same standards across the board when it comes to men and women.
Men and women.
You know,
Exactly right.
and until we have the same standards across the board, it's not like we gonna see stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? We got to tighten up all across the whole board. It don't matter.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
We do. We got to start being in control of what our kids see, even though you can't control everything, but we have to start putting positivity. These kids got dreams. I don't even hear people talk about dreams no more. You know what they like? What you want to be when you grow up? That's what every teacher and ask everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
don't
That's
talk
a
about it no
serious
more.
question. You don't need to hear nobody dreaming. We gotta start dreaming in order to see the future. We gotta dream in order to create.
We gotta let the kids dream
Yeah.
instead of dreaming for the kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And let them be kids and stop putting all this
Like
nonsense.
Big Daddy
out
said,
there,
we got to let the kids dream.
Yeah.
That's right, man.
Exactly, that was
Hey,
strong right
let's go
there.
ahead and get to our first guest. Let's go ahead and bring.
That's gonna be. Hey, you sit right there, so you ain't going nowhere. You the guest host, so.
Yeah.
Who we got coming up, my
Let's
boy?
go ahead and bring on No Heart Kap, man. We're gonna bring on No Heart.
No
Kap.
Heart Kap, man. It's major. Major talk to you, man. I'm done trouble so young.
You don't know.
What's going on, Cal?
We're gonna get another round of applause, man.
Yeah. Fighting demon, popping perk.
And camouflage.
Yeah.
Oh, you're out of train.
Yeah. Fighting demon, popping perk. Take trouble 'cause I'm hurt. She got my mama nervous. Said fucking
No Heart Kap in the building. Yee.
Love, halo, camouflage. Truth turned to some lie. Gotta get it out and stress. Ain't no pocket heavy. No, you sick of commissary. Stand patient for my blessing. To the streets, I'm like the raven. Don't forgive me, she get deadly. Me and twin ran over 30. Swear to God, we never flexed. And I keep that vibe on me. Promise ain't no nigga stopping me. Spin the shit just like a shot. Screen over, let them get the drop on me. Pay the hoe, she get blocked for free. Can't love, put no lock on me.
Shouts out to young Al the track.
Just like the cops on me, don't even try to come around that fake love, I'm messing that. Bitches on my line now, you when they was testing back. Niggas by my side now, I remember they went from me to pay, but who was down the ride when I was asking why my people lay up. And this that on the floor, supply your favorite stone flow. My heart on my daddy die, man, this that organ don't flow. Pellet on my uncle flow, trying to sneak it out.
Hey, this sound like it's supposed to be on the radio already, man. This sound like it's supposed to be on the radio already. I love it.
Somebody gonna hear this shit. Somebody gonna hear this shit.
Don't need no words. That's all over here. That shit.
Listen to the
I swear
words.
to God,
Yeah.
they come and find me. That's why I'm supposed to be. Bad if I'm told the heat to my mama, I never quit.
And we got No Heart Kap in the building.
Oh, this one on the show.
Long list of injury. I take shit farther. Chase a dream with no hesitation. They told my dad it was dead, but I still had to stop my graduation. Young fly nigga without no daddy, but I'm still dedicated. Fat game on, go feel the team. Build me before we see y'all.
Major.
People, never jealousy and hate. That's why when I close my eyes, I pray my brother graduate. Couldn't stand to see one losing that. That's why I ain't make it to my graduate. Steady praying to the sky. My pain can my family face. Never wanted you to lead the way. Why God take you that day? Flatline before I could pull up. Man, I was on my way. Bro, we gon' be rich someday. Little shit you used to say. When Granny said no outside, we still found ways to play like, how did you see? Now you bleeding while you leaving me. I wanted you to see it. You the first one believe.
Man, y'all tell a friend to tag a friend, man.
But your first
Tell a friend to tag a friend.
It's not like what my reason be. Finding popping perk. Down why it's done ain't working. Take trouble 'cause I'm hurt. She got my mama nervous. Said fucking on my mind. Every night I dream I die. Love and hate, look camouflage. Truth turned to some lie. Gotta get it out and scratching. On ain't no pocket heavy. No, you sick of commissary. Stand patient for my blessing. To the streets, I'm like the raven. God forgive me, shit get deadly. Me and twin ran over 30. Swear to God, we never flexing.
Man, they're right there with No Heart Kap, camouflage, man.
Yeah, man, it's out everywhere on all platforms. You can go get it on Apple Music. You know what I'm saying? Watch the video on YouTube. No Heart Kap, camouflage.
Oh What's going on with you, bro? What's going on, man?
Chillin', man. Chill.
Hey, man, hey, you know we did
The
this
one and
last
only.
year. We did it last year, man. We had a real conversation, man. They really loved it on social media, and we back. So right now, man, I want you to just tell us how things have changed since this time.
He got
last
some
year.
music out this year.
Yeah,
He got some music out
last
this
year.
year.
Yeah, last year, you know, you
He was
still
in the
in
mode
that
last year.
starting out phase. Like right now, you more established. You got some videos out, stuff like that. Like, so tell us how much things have changed since over the course of the year.
Let me see, like, far as like me getting out there on social media, you feel me? Like I wasn't really, like I said, like you said, like I wasn't dropping that, like you feel me? I went out there.
Yeah.
So like it done changed a lot for social media, but like face to face, I don't know, like in person, I'm always like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always been lit. Not like trying to like be cocky now. I'm just saying like I always done been me.
Oh, he
you feel
lit,
me?
son. He lit.
And then I always done been everywhere.
Yeah.
Then without the music or anything, you feel me? I'm everywhere. I mean, everybody see it. And I'm in mine too. You feel me? Like,
In all the hood, all the neighborhoods.
but like, yeah, like, I don't know, like, shit just been different. Like, people you don't even know telling you, like, how your music probably done helped them or how they relate to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like, a lot of people, like, it done got crazy, like, everywhere.
How I feel?
How's that feel when you get that type of response?
I'm saying, like, it be good. I don't know, like, it feel good, like, when they say, like, it helped them get through something like that, you feel me? But, like, just, like, I ain't doing it for fame, though, you feel me? Like, I ain't doing it for the fame, but, like, it good that, like, I can help somebody get through something by them listening to me. But, like, other than just, like, you just know who I am, oh, there go that boy that saying such, like, that don't do nothing for me. You feel me? Like, that ain't gonna do nothing for me. Like, I ain't into all that. Like, just because you know who I am, like, okay, you know who I am, but you don't know me.
Right.
Like, so don't just think, like, because you done seen me on this or that, or yo sister done watch my video, or your brother, like, you done heard my, like, don't think you know me, because you don't know me. So don't walk up on me and try to, like, we ain't cool or nothing. Like, we ain't beefing or nothing either, but at the same time, like, you gotta get to know me. Don't just think you already know me. Or
them your fan, though.
Yeah.
Your fan.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, if you're a true fan, like, of me, if you're a true fan of me, then you gonna already know what I'm on.
Exactly.
Like, cause only thing I'm doing in all my songs is telling a story, you feel me? Like, telling my story. So, like, you gonna already know what I'm on. You already gonna know how I am, you feel me? Like, there ain't gonna be no rule, like, oh, back up, I'm in, nothing like that. It's just gonna be like, nah, we ain't finna go kick it nowhere, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying?
They can take a picture and all that. You can take a picture,
Let
autograph
me
and all
ask you
that.
this. So how you take, like, your real life pain, and instead of crashing out doing some crazy shit, like how you take that pain and put it into the music? Like, what's your process?
Like, no, it's a whole nother world when I get in there. Like, right now, like, you could be like, oh, spit something for me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna be like, oh, nah, I can't. But like, when I get in there, like, not saying like I can't, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but like, when I get in there, like, it's a whole nother world. Like, it take me to another place. Like, I don't see nobody.
Like, you do it for you.
Yeah,
you
like,
do it for you.
Like, I can be in the studio with 100 people, I won't see nobody. But in the microphone, you feel me? Like, it just take me somewhere. Like, it helped me vent.
Like, that's where you supposed to be.
Yeah. Like, that's where I want to be. That's where I'm supposed to be. You feel me? Like, I know this for me.
Let me ask you this: what's the most disappointing moment that you had since you've been dealing with music?
Disappointing moment. I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm lucky. Like, I ain't made it or nothing yet, but like, everything just been going my way though. Like, with it, like, everything been going my way ever since I first put something out. Like, I'm hard. You feel me? Like, everybody, I ain't had no letdown yet. You feel me? Like, I done had some shit that didn't go my way, but like, it wasn't disappointing. Cause like, you can't be no crybaby. Everything gonna go your way. But like, as in like, something disappointed me, ain't nothing disappointed me yet. It just, I don't like how certain people, I ain't gonna speak on nobody, but like, certain people getting glorified off what they not doing. See, like, that's what I realized, like, when I started messing with the music, like, a lot of rappers and shit, like, they really ain't doing what they saying they doing. And then, like, you take somebody like me, who, like, really put my life on every song, you feel me? Like, I really, if I said it, I done did it. You feel me? Or
they always say it hard for the real one.
Yeah. So, like, that's disappointing. You feel me? Like, for somebody lying, but they getting glorified online.
Yeah.
Like that's not, this ain't it.
So, like, what inspires you the most? Like, what did you find, like, your deepest inspiration, that thing that made you say, like, I'm finna do it? Like, I don't really care, like, if I make it, if I don't make it, I'm just finna do it for me. I'm gonna express myself, you know. Like, what is that, what's that one thing that you probably went through in your life that made you want to just, instead of crashing out in the street, crash out on the track?
Like, losing my daddy. Like, I always like.
That was my home, but
I wouldn't know one to one say like, oh, I ain't got no daddy, like I ain't had no daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like that wasn't me.
Yeah.
Like I had a daddy. You feel me? Like my daddy loved me. I'm named after my daddy. You feel me? I'm a junior. I was white. You feel me? RP. That's why. Like that my daddy. Like I always done had my daddy. You feel me? Like I even when my daddy moved to Tennessee, I lived with my daddy in Tennessee, going to school. You feel me? Like me and my daddy, like that was my dog. You feel me? So like when I lost my daddy, like it really did something to me. But like it changed me like for the better. It was like it was supposed to happen. You know, like it bad, it shouldn't happen, but it was like it's supposed to happen. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And then like just lost it. Like I don't know, just like lost it. They just do something to me. I know how to talk about them. Because I know how to get through them.
Right.
You feel me? Like if you don't know how to get through nothing, you don't know how to talk about it. You don't know how to, you know what I'm saying, tell the next motherfucker how to get through it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you gotta know how to get through it. You can't let nothing tear you down out here. Yeah. You feel me? Cause I done been way worse out than I am now. You feel me? Like me and my mama, man, back in 09, like me and my mama was sleeping in cars in 09. You feel me? Like car got took. We out on the street, like it took like 5 folks to come in there, man. We was sleeping 10 folks in one house. You see what I'm saying? Like, but everybody still ate, everybody still had something to wear, everybody still, you feel me? Like, shit like that, like that's what I don't want to go back to. I can handle what I'm going through now. Like I don't want to go back to that. I did that at a young age. You feel me? Like I don't want to go back to that. I'm straight now. Like so I ain't finna crash out. Like I ain't never been to jail either. Like ever in my life. Like
you never
been to jail. Spent no hours. Like I ain't never been.
You ain't been in the county.
I ain't never been. I ain't never spent no hour, no minute, none of that in jail. No, I ain't never had no handcuffs on me.
That's amazing right there.
That is amazing.
And y'all take, all y'all rappers take that from
you
me,
won't
man.
never.
You know what I'm saying? So
stay out the streets, you won't ever.
So like I ain't finna crash out and like go to jail or something like that. Like you know how crazy I look.
All y'all, y'all better, all y'all rappers, y'all better listen to them, man.
So let me ask you this. So do you have like a goal? Like have you sat down and you told yourself, created your vision, like how long you giving yourself to make it? Cause I see Wanda, Monroe supports you too, but I see you get a lot of love. You know, you got a lot of folk behind you that I just seen today a few folk was saying how they want to see you make it. So hey, you gave yourself a goal, a timeline to, you know.
Really, I'm just riding the wave. Ever since I was young, like growing up, shit, like everything that I done ever tried to plan, it ain't never go that way. You feel me? So like, you just gotta ride the wave. You just gotta go.
You just gotta have fun.
Yeah, like shit, go with the flow.
Just have fun.
I ain't saying no goals and that. Cause like really, if I don't make it, I'm still cool. Cause I ain't even doing it to make it. Like a lot of folks don't even know. Like when I first started rapping, I don't want to be no rapper.
You don't want to make it though.
Like I wasn't doing it to make it.
Do it, have fun.
I was just doing it to get it out my system. Like let me tell people what I'm going through. This how I can tell you what I'm going through. You feel me? Like. So like I ain't doing it to make it, but if I make it, that cool. Cause I see some money and shit.
Well, I hope you make it. I hope you make it.
Hey, everybody needs to support this man too, man.
I hope you
when he got
it,
show, man, when No Heart Kap got show, man, we need to pull up, man. Everybody need to pull up, cause he really hot.
When your next show, you got some new dates to drop.
See, that's what I'm finna do. Like, see, really, I don't be active. You feel me? Like, really,
I
don't be active. Like, people hit me up, they invite me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want me places, but like, they don't push up. You feel me? Like, I really like if it was anybody else, like, I wouldn't even push up here. Like you feel me? It's just like y'all my people.
Oh yeah,
hey,
like,
I don't come.
I can't say every time I call him, he be there.
Yeah, so like you feel me? Like I just gotta get active. You feel me? Like I gotta get more active with it. Cause like I said, like I ain't doing it to make it. I'm just doing it to get it out my system. But like it catch a lot of attention. So like people say like they hope I make it. I probably can make it. It'll help my mom, it'll help my people if I make it. So I feel like if I get more active with it, then I probably make it.
That's just like the other night at Dope Scale, right? At Dope Scale, man, everybody wanted to hear you like on the side. I saw you just beeping out your chest. And man, hey, and that was strong right there.
See, that's how it started, man. That's how it started though. Like that's how it started. A lot of people don't know that. Like I ain't start out no instrumental. I ain't start out no like I just used to just whatever I'm going through.
Bam out the chest and whatever you can beat on.
Click. Like it just click. Like all my songs. Shout out to Young I, cause they who make all my
Shouts
beats.
out to Young I,
You feel me?
man.
Like Young I make all my beats, but like
FMO, man.
shouts out to
Family
my
members only, man. FMO. Family
yeah, you
members
see,
only,
like they
man.
my real family, like
Exactly.
they my real family, like they my first cousin. When I was talking about when me and my mom were living on the streets and shit, like they who we moved with. Like it was
Yeah.
10 folks
Yeah.
in one house, like
Yeah.
in Gatewood, like all that stayed in Gatewood. It was 10 people in one house, no lie. You feel me? Like young age, like I really growed up with him, man. You feel me? Like we really family. You feel me? Like he done help me a lot, I done help him a lot, but that was family for us. Like you see what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, okay. But yeah, like family, I gotta do who I gotta do it for.
Yeah.
Like that's just how I feel. Like I ain't even doing it for me no more.
Yeah.
I like
Fam.
yeah, like it ain't got weak.
Do you ever experience any excitement, like when people tell you that they love your music and that they feel like you're gonna make it? Do you ever have a feeling like, man, like I'm doing something right?
Yeah.
Like it don't. If you tell me you like my music, I ain't gonna lie. Like if you tell me you like my music, I probably ain't even gonna believe it. You feel me? Like I ain't even gonna hear you if you tell me that. But if you tell me and say, oh boy, when you said such and such in that
word,
song,
Right.
then I know you really listening to me. Like that what excite me. Like
That
you
made
just
right
telling me
there.
like you like my music, like you.
And you know
probably
what?
just-
I know the thing here, man. Sometimes, bro, it be so much fake love. It be hard to believe people when they saying shit like that. Like you got to show me, you got to prove.
But love is love. If they say your name, they say your name.
Yeah.
It equals $1. It equals a view. Love
Yeah.
is
Love
love.
is love,
Don't
man.
ever forget that. Even you people love you and don't even want to love you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Love is love. You know what I mean? And regardless of what, like you got a lot of pain in your music. It's a lot of pain in the world. So I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Get all of the love. You deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh,
you
yeah,
say.
I ain't gonna never turn it down. But like even like you said, like it's a lot of fake love out here. So like I play my role with everybody. Like you'll know how to play your role. Like don't never overplay nothing with nobody. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm no Heart Kap. I'm the one without one. The one with no feelings. Like that's me for real. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
never put emotions in
Man,
anything.
I gotta know, man. Like I listen to your music. I hear so much pain. I hear you touch on the street life, but then you say you never been in jail. How is it that you balance living the life that you live and going through the things you go through and staying out the slammer?
I'm highly favored, fam. You feel me? Like by
Amen.
God, like by
Amen.
God, for real. You see me?
Yeah.
Like I done did a lot, like that'll put me away, like for a long time. But I'm highly favored by God. Like if it meant for you, then you gonna go through what, like you gonna go through what meant for you. You feel me? So like it wasn't meant for me to go to jail, but it was meant for me to do that so I can learn from it. You see what I'm saying? Like I ain't going to jail. Like hey, people say don't never say never because you gonna jinx yourself. Like I ain't never going to jail. Like I don't care what you say. I ain't going.
Hey, man,
I'm highly favored.
Let's go. Hey, say that. Let's go.
I mean, you know, even though I don't slow it all the way down. All the way, and I'm still scared to say I ain't gonna never go. You know what I'm saying?
I said I ain't never going back.
what
I
I'm
mean
saying?
that.
I'ma
You
try not
just
to
have
do
to
it.
do what it takes. You know what I'm
try
saying?
not
We
to
all
do
in control our own destinies. Like, you know what I'm
You know
saying?
it ain't gonna be a fight.
Hey, don't do
Yeah.
nothing to go. You ain't gotta worry about going.
Don't do nothing to go. Like
Don't do
you
nothing to go. Stay clear.
Yeah.
Like,
You
it ain't-
don't
it ain't-
went down the road. Yeah, you don't went down the road.
But like
too.
it ain't what you do, it's how you do it.
And who you do
Right.
it with
Yeah,
if
who
you
you
do
do
it with
It
somebody.
ain't, it's never what you do, cause me and him can be doing the same thing, but like I get banned from mine, he don't get banned from it. It's all about what you do. You see what I'm saying? Like how you do it. Like it's all about how you do it.
Cause a lot of people doing the same
You gotta learn how
thing.
to
They
move.
are.
That's why like I'm glad I went through a lot of shit like while I was young, cause like it showed me how to move. Like I paid attention. When I was little, you feel me? Like when I was young, I paid attention. I know how to move. I know what to do, what not to do, when to do it, when not to. You know what I'm saying? Like I got what I got my mind made up. I know what I'm gonna do. Like if I gotta do something, I know how I'm gonna do it. I know how I'm gonna take care of it. Everything gonna be okay.
Yeah.
And when the project coming out, man?
Hey, I want to put one out. I've been talking to everybody. Everybody always asks me the same, but like I really don't never drop nothing. Like, I don't never drop nothing unless somebody stand my ear about dropping something. Like camouflage, when none of that ever got dropped, if it went for somebody else in my ear telling me, you know what I'm saying? But like, I want to drop a little EP called Take My Story. Like, just like
how many
eight
songs?
little 8-song EP, getting everybody a little insight on my life. You feel me?
Yeah.
When
But
can
like-
we expect it?
Like I want to say, I don't want to make no promises, but my birthday on Halloween, October 31st. So I probably drop it then. Like I want to drop it then, but you know, like you have so many obstacles and hiccups and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say I don't never make plan, cause it ain't gonna never go like that. You see what I'm saying? So you might just wake up one morning and I be done put up. Oh, I just dropped it. Go. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna say, but I'm just saying it's expected to be by October 31st.
Okay. Possibly by October. Okay.
No cap. EP out by October 31st. His birthday, y'all. Let's pray for him. You know, we want him to do this.
We're gonna put that October 31st, man. We're gonna have one drop October 31st, man. So y'all too. We're gonna, I want everybody to stay on it too.
Take my story.
Take my story.
Take my story, man. Everybody stay on it, man, and make sure you drop that.
That's right.
When y'all see him, remind him now, and don't be saying you listen to his music and you not, because
you gotta know the song.
Because you gotta know the song or something what he's saying. Because he a real one. He ain't playing.
The song, what? You want to perform or
you want to do a little performance?
Yeah, you can just stand right there and just do a little performance, or sit down, do a performance, just go with music, whatever.
Yeah, I'm saying I can.
Yeah, we got
but before I perform anything, I just want to say, you know, long live Big D. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. D-Zack. You feel me? Like, shouts out to my hood. We've been taking losses after losses after losses. We've been taking hits.
Shouts out to Wine and Barrel, man.
Like, we done took 5 losses in the last 3 weeks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, long live bro, born. You feel me? Like, free this person, long live this person. Like, you get tired of saying that. You feel me? Like, you get tired of going to funeral. Like, you feel me? You get tired of doing it, but just like, don't let it break you. Like, I'm here, I'm alright. You feel me? Life goes on.
Man, y'all keep, man, encouraging the man to drop his music to do good, man.
Yeah, man, stay in the ear about it, man. We
on a mission, man. We need that. Hey, we need all the Wine to support, all Monroe support, man. We need to get behind him, man.
Hey, it's crazy. It's crazy. I want to say this too. Like most of my support, like most of my support don't even come from Wine or Monroe. Or like I see, like it's crazy. Cause like when I go check my stat, like my support really come from the city. Yeah. You feel me? Like, and like they don't even know me, but like, you know, sometimes like a stranger will come in your life and do something that a motherfucker who that knows you 25 years
that's how your biggest support come from strangers.
You feel me? So like, you know what I'm saying? My hood, I ain't gonna say my hood don't support me now, cause they do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the whole reason I'm doing any of this. You feel me? Like, my hood, they love me. I can't wake up and every day I wake up, go outside, you gonna hear one of my songs. Like, no matter where you at in the hood, you know, somebody gonna ride by playing me, somebody gonna pull up playing me, like, you gonna hear a sing, you feel me? So like, it's a good feeling.
Yeah, cause I noticed at the Grand one week, we was up there, they played that song where everybody was singing.
Yeah, see, I love it.
I know you felt good too.
I love, see, that's what I love. Like, if you know the word, like that's what I love. Don't just tell me you know about the song.
Yeah.
Hey,
you gotta know the word.
You had to walk on stage, didn't you?
Yeah.
Hey, he was feeling good, man. That's a good feeling. I done been through that too.
Hey, let's go ahead and get into it, man. No Heart Kap Proverbs.
Yeah. They said they'll listen to my song, cause when I ride, it sound like I be crying too much. But that's what pain do. Dies in the pen, can't live my life inside no shower, nigga. Deep down, I wanna live just like these rapping niggas. Playing defense, sometimes it'll come and tackle niggas. Never make a move off emotion, over whack a nigga. Yeah. When it's showtime, you go, you know you can't control it. Man, my brother died and right on crying. I miss my homie. Catch a play late boy today. I'm moving along. Gotta keep that metal on. You know that them devils on me. Yeah. I say, gotta keep that weapon on me. You know that them devils on me. Yeah. Say, gotta keep that metal on me. I say, they got a call from my mom. She said keep stepping harder. Sometimes you make the wrong decision. You just like your father. But if you chase your dream, then one day we'll be living large. And don't get caught up in the street. They make all kind of monsters. Never let them carry me down. They always see me heavy. Gotta move the same at all times. I learned that shit from Cali. The track off I was winning. Man, my sister keep me laughing. 4 different drugs in my back. My stomach filled with acid. And now I pray for my brother. I swear he keep me going. Don't even smoke the weed. But I swear he keep me rolling. Listen. Hard shining out my hood. That son ain't never questioned. My act like it's all good. But I'm waiting on my blessing. Never cried about no loss. Every loss that comes a lesson. So my brother, I'm a boss. Being a boss comes stressing. Gotta get it, gotta have it for that money. I'm a savage. When you get it, better stack without that paper. Shit get tragic. It's amazing. Rat racing got me feeling like an addict. It's getting closer. I can taste it. Think it's time for me to snatch it. Steady pacing, heart racing, brother. Think I'm on the madness, cause I don't sleep no more. Told bitches I don't creep no more. Just that grab that heater flow, bro. Go and grab that speaker flow. Just let me I wanted bread, but I ain't never think about sneakers though. Live my life inside no shopping, nigga. Deep down, I wanna live just like a robber, nigga. Pain playing defense, sometimes it'll come and tackle niggas. Never make a move off emotion, love a whack a nigga. Yeah. When it's showtime, you go, you know you can't control it. Man, my brother died and right on crying. I miss my homie. Yeah, this place is lady boy today. I'm moving lonely. Gotta keep that metal on me. You know that them devils on me.
Right there, boy.
No Heart Kap proverb. That was up right there.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
I know that's on the EP.
Yeah, for sure.
You already got 2 already ready for you. Shit, 2. How many songs you got already made?
Like I already laid.
Yeah.
I probably got like 50, 40.
Man, you might
got
need
40,
to
50
man, you might need to go
then
from
I
there.
got like 30, 40 like in my head, just ready for me to go lay them down.
That was
like,
so some of them what you were doing over there, dope still.
Yeah, like see, cause like that's how I am. Like when I make my music, I don't make it to no beat. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I don't make my music to no beat.
So some days, do you punch in when you record?
Nah, like I don't do that either. Like I want to take everything.
Okay.
Like that's how I am. Like I want to take it. Punching in gonna take something out of it.
Do you write your music in your head? Or
Yeah, like
write it down or
like okay, boom. I make it in my head and I write it right. But I just write it to remember it. Like when I write it, I don't never gotta go back and read it. It's like when I type it in my phone, it's like when I type it in my phone, it just helped me remember it.
Photographic memory. You got photographic memory. Once you see you know it, but once you see it,
once I
you
see
ain't
it,
gonna
I
forget
got
it.
it. You feel me? So like I can always as soon as I step in the studio, I already know what I want to do. Like you feel me? So like I write. Like I don't freestyle. Like I can, but like this is not what I'm on.
Yeah.
Like see like when you freestyle, I ain't gonna say it ain't real, but like for me, I feel like I can give you more of the real. You feel me? Like more heartfelt shit. Like if I sit there and take my time with it and write it, you feel me? Like I can put my all into it. Freestyling, like you doing something, but like it ain't you feel me? Like I like to get deep. I like to go a little deep.
Yeah, okay. That was up, bro. That was up, man. We appreciate you for sitting down with us, man.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Hey, and make sure you let us know like the progress with the EP and everything when that motherfucker dropping.
Oh yeah, for sure.
When it drop, we gotta bring him back, now. When it drop, we got to bring him back, man.
I'm be following the trail.
You ain't got no show this weekend, or what you gonna be at this weekend?
See, like I really done. I really don't like refrain from doing really to be honest, I don't even like going to club. I don't like going out. Right. I don't like being around a lot of people. Like I don't like partying. I don't like doing none of that. Like as long as I'm with me and my gang, like as long as I'm with my people, I'm okay. But like I do it because I know it'll help them have a good time. And like sometimes like it's good to go out and get a lot of stuff out. You feel me? Like it's good to go out and blow off some steam. You feel me? But like I don't like to be around a lot of people. So I really had refrained from, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to get myself right now. But I say by the time I'm ready to drop my EP, I'll be busy from October 31st to May 31st. And you can hold me to that.
That's strong. Y'all heard it. When you drop that EP, October 31st, man, y'all support,
He hitting the ground running with it, for real. So.
Follow him, like, subscribe, share whatever he got going on, y'all. Tell everybody what your YouTube is, your Instagram, Snapchat, whatever you got for social media. Let everybody know how they can.
All my social media is the same. No Heart Kap. When you type it in, I'm gonna pop up Kap with a K, like Kap with a K, K-A-P. No Heart Kap. Like you type it in, I'm gonna pop up. Okay.
So man. Hey, like I said, we appreciate you for sitting down with us, man. We matter of fact, we're gonna do something special for you. Just hit us up, man. You need a shirt or something put together, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and take care of that on the house.
All right, yeah, what's up, love, fam?
Man, appreciate that bomb, man.
Good talking to you.
Hey man, we're gonna go ahead and bring up Big Donnie next. Apalachee Don, Monroe's on.
My dog, Big Donnie, man. Yes, sir. Major. Hey, man. And let me say something to that young man right now.
We got Apalachee Don, man. Y'all keep it locked. Y'all hit the share button. Get everybody in here, man. We got an exclusive interview with Apalachee Don, man. Keep it locked.
Yeah, man. When y'all said who his daddy was, when y'all said who his daddy was, that shit hit me in the heart, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit hit me in the heart, but I know I grew up he was a good dude, man. Like I tell you, I just hold him up, tell him, I said, man, I know you don't know me, man, but your dad was a good man.
Shouts out to Big Johnny, man. He checking in. Y'all hit the share button, hit the like button, man. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Got Krispy Kutz in the building too, man. He up next.
Hit that share button, man.
Gang, in the dope game, I done seen a lot of things. Seen a nigga get shot over a dice game. Lost his life, man. Shouts out to Paris Street, whoa, man. Get well soon, my dog. We still gonna shoot that video. You tune in to Major Talk TV, live in Monroe, Georgia, the Rocky Town, where everything is major. Shouts out to Ashley Crutchfield.
Yeah, major.
What you know about, hey, what's your name again? What you know about? A-pooh.
Yeah.
We got A-pooh checking in, man. A-pooh. Y'all got any questions, man? Y'all come in. Want to thank everybody for tuning in. Yeah, each and every Wednesday night, each and every Wednesday from 7 to 9, man. Y'all tune in. Major Talk TV.
And right now, man, we got Apalachee Don in the building.
Major.
Hey, man, this Major Talk TV, man.
Where we at? Right here in Monkey Town, man.
Major Vision Boutique, man.
Where everything is wet. Major. Got my dog Krispy Kutz in the building, man. What that is right there?
Hey, man, this right here is Krispy Kutz enhancement, man. If you need a little touch up to your hairline, you need your beard to be filled in, man, he got you. Independent, man. Shit, I might need a little. My right side a little light. I might need to get you right too, boy. Feel that motherfucker in, motherfucker be crispy. Crispy Kutz. Yeah, man, they know you make it to it. Right now, man, we're locked in the Major Talk TV right here, Major Vision Boutique in Monroe, Georgia, man. We're sitting right now with Apalachee Don.
Man, how y'all doing, man?
What's happening, my boy?
I'm sorry. Let me put some respect on your name. The legendary Apalachee Don.
I don't know about it.
Yeah, man.
But I appreciate the love.
He's so modest.
Yeah, the legendary,
He's so modest
the
and
legendary.
humble.
Hey, man, what's good in the world of multi-million view land, man? Like, what's going on?
Hey, man, I think that was a fluke sometime, you know.
Oh,
nah. No, I'm just saying. I think it just happened.
If you just had one video that hit the millions, we could probably say that, but you got multiple, so
I appreciate that.
hey, man, you're doing something right for real.
Real talk, man. The first video, that Country Rose video, man, we just dropped it, and I ain't expect to do nothing like that, you know what I'm saying?
Still love that video.
How many views we got on the room?
Like 40 million.
About 40 million. Hey, that's 10 million since last year. It was just hitting 30 last year.
Yeah, it's like it probably
still
catches about a million views a month.
Yeah, a million a month.
Probably 800,000 million views.
That's major.
And, you know, like it took 2 years for it to hit 2 million.
I know we didn't really get into this last time, man. I'm gonna just get to the nitty gritty. Like having a video on YouTube with those types of views, what is the money like?
It's all right. You know, I mean, of course, there's always other hands in it, so they're gonna catch a bite off of it too. So, but that's okay. You know, if you're part of it, you deserve to eat.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
But yeah, I mean, it's all right. You know, I mean, here's the thing about it, man. You asked about the secret a while ago.
Give him the secret. Give him the secret.
Right now, hold on. Right now, Apalachee Don about to bestow the YouTube algorithm secret to us to let us know how to get these million views, man.
Well, it's a couple things. It's a couple things involved. The first thing is, of course, it's the music.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a good song, somebody gonna relate to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's the first step. You know, making people relate to you.
Mm-hmm.
But content is your biggest friend on YouTube. Content.
Right.
As much as you can.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If it ain't nothing but you guys should really be doing your live through YouTube and just sharing it through Facebook.
Yeah, see, right now we stream through Facebook, we upload on YouTube like the next day.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, all that counts, man. You know what I'm saying? All that counts. Well, you know, now Facebook's kind of, you know, they starting to be a little friendly. They don't want to get too much, but they starting to be a little friendly with content on Facebook. But YouTube, like I said, man, it's all about reaching the people to make them like it, to view it. And then when you find something they like, you gotta cram shit down their throat. Yeah. Cram it, even if you don't think it's good. Cram it. Because you only as hot as you are at the moment. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like we y'all talking about rappers a while ago, man, and it's sad. It's a sad thing for rappers because if you look back, and I'm not saying everybody, because it's definitely some guys that still hold a household name. Mm-hmm. But how old are you, man?
I'm just turned 33.
Okay, look, over your 33 years, you've been listening to music. How many rappers can you say built a legacy?
Thor Nation.
Yeah. I'm just saying. You feel what I'm saying? That's major. I'm even talking about mainstream too, though, man. You know what I'm saying? You got your tips. You know what I'm saying? Your Pops and your Biggies. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, how many rappers make a lifelong name for themselves? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And white or black, you know what I'm saying? No matter color.
Few in between, man. You know, Jay-Z.
Yeah.
We got the Jay-Z, the Diddy's.
But we don't got, I see what he's saying, we don't got many. We don't got many. We got people that just rap for a minute and then, you know, we don't see the legacy.
Yeah.
They don't mean they don't have it, but we don't actually see it.
Yeah. A small example. Bro, y'all probably know as well as I know. He fired.
Yeah.
Rich Homie Quan.
Yeah.
Fired.
Mm-hmm.
Had things lit up for a minute.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
But something happened. He kind of just eased back. You know what I'm saying? And Quan ain't got. He took a year off. You can't do that. He took a year off. He took some time off, and that's the worst thing to do when you hot.
What he going through the contract issue?
Yeah, he was going through some contract issues. Like he put his contract under litigation. You know what I'm saying? And that means he couldn't do nothing with nobody else until that contract period was up. You know, and it kind of slowed him down. You know what I'm saying? He can't give you nothing new every 2 months. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got nothing new to listen to every couple months.
His situation is so unique because with the type of grasp that he had on fans, we don't usually see the fall off happen that fast.
Right.
Like it's almost like he didn't only lose the mainstream fans that come when you're hot. He also kind of lost the core fan base as well. That's right. And you know that right there is kind of unique in his situation, and I'm still trying to figure it out.
Well, he had the grand league.
Wow, bro.
Straight up though. Hey, that's the packers I've ever seen the grand.
See, here's the thing, and this is what I'm getting at. Rich Homie Quan built the following within his people. Mm-hmm. So y'all gonna always be there. People like me gonna always be, you know what I'm saying? We hear something new from Quan, we're gonna stop listening to it. Yeah. You know, same with Kilo G. Y'all don't know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? People like Turbo and myself have kept Kilo relevant. You know what I'm saying? The older generation, because he's from our generation. Mm-hmm. And people like us have kept him relevant because we still continue to listen to his music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he has, I'll say this for him. He is legendary underground. You know what I'm saying? There's nowhere you can't go nowhere. Mention Kilo name and everybody know who he's talking about. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So, but like the key to it, bro, is you got to create content and cram it down their throat. Get you a good hot song. Last but not least, don't be afraid to invest in yourself.
Yeah,
that was my problem at first. Yeah. And I was like,
how much did I really believe in myself? I didn't want to put no money behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you know, I'm from Monroe, bro. I ain't used to have no money. Never had no money. Bro. You know how
you ain't gonna invest yourself, how you expect somebody else to invest?
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When it comes to investing in yourself, it's a lot of different avenues you can invest in. So what would you say is the most effective route if you're looking for a quick return, a quick come up? What's
Like I
the most
said a while
effective
ago,
route?
good song.
Yeah.
A good song. You gotta have a good song. And I don't mean, when I say good song, I don't mean like, oh yeah, that's jamming. No, when I say good, I mean take that shit and have somebody who know what they doing mix, master the song for you.
Yeah.
Get a professional sound. It's gotta sound professional.
Yeah.
Make it sound professional. Step 2, your visual.
Right.
Your visual got to be dope. If your visual ain't dope, look here, bro, man. If I'm guilty. If I see somebody put a video up and I go on and I check the video out and it looked like it was cell phone filmed or it ain't got the proper coloring, the proper correction to it.
Right.
And it's wrong, but I'm gonna turn it on. We all guilty. You know what I'm saying? If you like looking at a low budget video, man, you ain't watch that shit too much.
Nah.
Yeah. I kind of feel like as a creator, you might have a fine-tuned eye when it comes to looking at stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, sometimes I feel like the average viewer, average consumer might not pay so much attention to the minute things. Like, they might not look at the shot and say, oh, that's overexposed. Like,
Right.
Like, fucking with me, you know what I'm saying?
The common viewer doesn't.
Yeah.
But still, the common viewer sees that low-grade video quality.
Yeah.
They know that.
They still know. They still
they know
know.
that.
They hear that low quality sound in your song. You know what I'm saying? They do hear that.
Yeah.
They can't pinpoint what they hear, but they know it's off.
quality.
Yeah, they know it's off.
Yeah.
So like, bro, the biggest thing you can do is don't be afraid to spend money on yourself. Pay for your good visual. Pay for you some good mixing. And I'm not saying you can't get it done right here. You can get it done right here.
Oh yeah.
But keep in mind, the more money you spend, the better product you're gonna get. I don't care where you go. You can go wherever you want to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The quality all depends on how much you want to spend.
Right.
Say you get what you pay for.
You get what you pay for. Then you get what you pay for. So I think, like I said, man, I didn't really expect for Country Roads to jump like that. I didn't.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
It just took off on you.
we just had fun recording a song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't. You know, like they started calling it country rap and all this, and I'm like, I don't know what.
You done created a whole new genre.
I didn't create it, but you know, but like here I am in a lane that I knew nothing about. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And music been in my heart since I was a kid. Not necessarily creatively, but you know, like growing up listening to records with my mother and father and my sisters and stuff.
Yeah.
So music's always been a part of me, some way or another. The creative side didn't come till I went to chain gang, really. I mean, I wrote some shit over the years, but the creative side didn't really come till I started getting in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Getting in and out the street.
Yeah.
That's when the stories came. That's when the pain, like the young man was talking about, that's when the pain came. That's when the tears came. I probably sit like my better songs don't get much play, but they the songs I cried through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They the songs I put my pain in and I cried through. You know what I'm saying?
It's like that, man. It's like that.
Gotta
It's
cry it
like
out. But yeah, man, you just gotta. It's all about your product, man.
Right.
That's the secret. And then, like I said a while ago, it ain't no secret. It's all about the product, man. It's all about the quality of your product.
So, like, what do you have going on next? Like, what's up next for you?
Well, I've been working with this guy named Selby Todd. Hell of a producer, man. He's on fire with it. I've been working with him a lot, and we've kind of put this little duo thing together, and it's working together pretty good, man.
Okay.
We're writing pretty good.
He's
He's very talented. And he knows it.
Yeah.
It's one thing to have talent, but when you know you got it,
Yeah.
you get more shit done. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So and he knows he's good. He knows I know he's good. He knows I'm good on my part. You know, I tote my weight. I carry my weight.
Right.
But you know, he produces all the songs. Well, right now he's been producing them all. But I mean, he just
Somebody's beat.
yeah.
He made the beat.
Yeah,
Man, I gotta come out there and jump on
They
something.
sound like orchestrated. They sound like orchestrated music. I ain't gonna say beats.
Yeah,
It sound like a well orchestrated song. You know what I'm saying? A well orchestrated band.
Yeah.
But I've been working with him a lot, and I I guess I plan to continue to work with him probably till I'm done. I guess I mean.
Okay.
It works together. We got a good chemistry. Everything. The songs we write. He's actually challenged me and made me step up my songwriting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of just jotting something down because it rhymes. You know what I'm saying? It might rhyme, but it might not fit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he's really challenged me, and he didn't mean to really, but he's actually challenged me in that aspect. And I mean, I like to write songs, but I really love to write songs when I got somebody I can click with.
Yeah.
I got the chemistry
That's
with.
what's up. That's what's
So
up.
all the good groups. You know what I'm saying? All the good music. Thugs Nation, she said a while ago. Bone Thugs and Harmony, things like that.
Thug Nation, man. Shout out to Thug
They were a
Nation, man.
unit. You know what I'm saying? They were a unit.
Yeah.
And they stood for their people. No matter the color, white, black, Puerto Rican, didn't make a damn.
Yeah.
Like, Thug Nation stood with their people. Bone Thugs and Harmony stood with their people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that might be the difference.
Donnie McDougal, what? You do what? Still with your people.
Do it. Yeah, man. I mean, you do it with your people. You do. You know, you find those people that want to ride. You guys been kicking it for a minute.
Oh yeah.
So it's obviously you guys can work together. You know, without any kind of friction, without any kind of drama. And if something does rear its head up, you guys are there to chop the head off. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna kill this right now. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what it takes. It takes a good teammate. Take somebody good on your team, man. You say you work with somebody with your taxes, you got a teammate.
Yeah.
It works better like that.
3-man team.
You do this by yourself, you got somebody to work with.
Right now I'm by myself. I'm trying to team up with somebody.
Hey, man. Find you a good partner, man.
You cannot do it by yourself.
Can't do it by
yourself.
I've been trying.
Teamwork makes dream
When
work.
I first started dropping videos, man.
One hat.
When I first started dropping videos, I was responsible for the videos. I was responsible for all the promotion. I was responsible for all the graphic work, all that stuff. I was responsible for the music, and you get burnt out. You drag yourself so thin, you get burnt out, and you're like, man, you know what, man, I'm tired. My mind's stressed. I'm tired of stressing. You got to, if your mind's stressing, you got to stop what you're doing. Straight up. If you're stressing, stop what you're doing. I ain't saying don't come back, but stop what you're doing. Let's fall back. You know what I'm saying? Like a man told me one time working on cars. If it start getting at you, back off for 15 minutes, 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go back at it. When you go back at it, you're going to go back at it from a different angle. And it's going to work itself out a little better. Yeah.
That's what's up.
So,
Bees say he want to do one with you. Bees on the track.
man,
Oh, yeah,
She
shout out
say
to
he want to
you,
do
man.
one with
Fees,
you.
you know I'm in, man.
Hey.
Might have been talking fees. I told you 1,000 years ago, man. I'm in.
Apalachee Don. So I want to get a little personal right now.
All right.
As you've been letting us know about your story and giving us all this advice, I can't help but notice your wedding ring. So I gotta ask, like, how is it? How do you handle being married at the same time being a known artist? Because I know at the level that you're at, I know whether it's a lot or it's a few. I know it's groupies that hit you up. I know when you travel, you're doing your music. It's people that women coming at you and wanting to link up on a whole different type of level. Like, how do you handle that and also being married?
I'm going to answer that two ways. The first way, my wife knew from the get-go there was something in there from the time we first met.
Right.
Yeah.
Musically, she knew something was in there. I could already play guitar.
Right.
She knew something musically was in there.
Right.
And she knew that people were attracted to that about me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Women, men, whatever. It's something about a guitar man. You know what I'm saying? There's something about a man with an acoustic guitar sitting down, getting intimate with the people. Wherever you at, you be around a bonfire, you set up on stage, we sit there, you know what I'm saying? There's something about that acoustic guitar that's gonna ring in all your hearts a little bit. And everybody, you know what I'm saying? There's something about a guitar. So she already knew that she was gonna have to share me. And I don't say that like she got to share me, because I include her in everything I do. You know what I'm saying? If I go on the road, if she isn't working, she's on the road with us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever.
I see all
she's at the
time.
shows.
Every time I see him, his wife is with him. Every time.
Humping t-shirts, humping hats. You know what I'm saying? So that's the first part of that answer. You know what I'm saying? The second part, well, I don't know. I just always been. People always liked me.
Right.
You know, I don't know why. I mean, I'm not a bad dude, but I don't necessarily know why. It's something. I had an old man tell me one time. I put off a certain ooze.
Yeah.
And I know that sounds crazy, but when he told me, you put off a certain ooze, and people want to feel that ooze. People want to be a part of that ooze. They want to shine. They see you basking, no matter the situation. Hard times, tough times, good times. I try to be this, you know what I'm saying? I try to be this guy that's sitting right here right now. I try to do it all the time. Even when you're having a crisis situation, I try to be that same guy to let you know, hey man, my heart is here. But bro, we got to keep going. You know, we got to keep moving. No matter who gone, we got to keep moving until we gone. And then y'all got to keep moving. When I'm gone, y'all got to keep moving.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And that's I guess that's the only way that I've been able to kind of deal with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to know about that done with Stu.
I mean, you can
Done
get it,
with
man.
Stu.
Give me a couple of days and be
Listen.
ready to be popping in the pot.
Now look,
Big Danny got some done with Stu.
we've all heard of Brunswick stew. He has reinvented Brunswick stew that we all know and
Revolutionary.
love. He has Dunswick stew.
It's so good.
You say you got some, you whipping it up
Hey,
now.
look, I love y'all, man. I cook like a black man.
Really gonna be, you got some cooking now, right?
Well, I'm fixing it. When I get home, I'm going to start rubbing the meat down, prepping the meat, put on the smoker tomorrow. It'll probably be ready Friday.
Yeah.
Friday evening. something like that.
Okay. It's about that time of year.
Yeah.
Good
Good rain,
Dunswick
good
stew on the
rain,
way.
good and cold. Ain't nothing.
Yeah.
Pot of chili, pot of chicken soup, pot of Brunswick stew. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all making me hungry right
Bossy
there. Hey.
sandwich, you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm hungry too. I know I'm gonna eat it. I'm eating at the Wi-Fi.
You know?
Wow.
My God, at the Wi-Fi, I got to eat it. No.
Hey man, look, y'all ever had a fish over here by the Chestnut Cove? The fish.
To my RJ.
Or the
Kinfolk.
Nigga,
Yeah.
wait, my sister.
Yeah, this is sister.
Hey man, that fish, bro.
That cat.
Hey, shout out to Kinfolk.
That's not a white fish. A white fish for real, man.
Man, y'all shop at Smitty Wing, man.
Shout out to Smitty
That's my
Wing.
sister, man.
Y'all get on that
Smitty
holler
Wing.
Mal too. She got some good fish out there
Yeah.
too, man.
Oh, yeah.
RJ, y'all holler at RJ too, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out all the independent restaurants. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of franchises out here, but
Yeah,
shout
that
out all the independently owned restaurants, people that got it out the mud and started it just because they love food, they love cooking. Man, shout out all of them. Let's get support to each and every one of them.
Hey man, I heard y'all talking a while ago about you said something about you never in your life see so many black folks.
Yep.
With
Yeah.
with their own business,
Businesses.
running their own businesses and stuff, man. I want to congratulate you guys on that. That is a milestone. That is major,
yeah.
especially
It's major.
especially with the times that we've been in the past couple years. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, man.
Because it seemed like it's been nothing but division. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
And you know me since I was
And we went, Lil, I thought you had to eat squirrel.
and growing up, my daddy didn't like blacks.
Yeah.
And that's how my daddy tried to teach me. It didn't catch. He tried to teach me away from that.
And you was like, I'm gonna go over here.
But then he moved me in the ghetto when I was 11 years old. I grew up right over here, right by the hot spot.
Right.
He moved me in the ghetto when I was 11 years old.
Yeah, it's hard. You know what I'm saying? It's hard.
I think about division though, y'all. I'll be honest. It's only division down here where we are. Because at the top, it's all about green. And with people producing businesses and producing money, then you can kind of sway away from the vision line. Because, either people either broke or they're going through relationship problems. Those are two major things that cause division.
Yeah.
They don't get mad at nothing or nobody else until those two main things go on.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just think everybody got to get a little more money, a little more hustle, a little more motivation. And, like I say, it'll go away. It will.
Yeah, I mean, right now at the level that when you're at the bottom, that's the one thing that we had to focus on because the little money that we get, and it's not enough money to where it's changing our surroundings like that so much. So all we have right now is to bicker about small things that don't even really matter. Once you make it into that next type of bracket, now you having these type of issues that it's not specific about your race or where you come from. Now it's specific about okay. Do you got the funds to make this happen, or you got the funds to make sure you don't be fucked up when this go down. So yeah,
I mean, that's the biggest excuse I ever seen. Oh, well, they don't like me because they racist. Like, are you serious? Are you serious?
Hey, you better go get that money.
Right, you better go get that money.
You better go get it. You know, and don't be mad. Don't be mad because the next man getting it.
No,
the next
no,
woman, the
no.
next girl.
Yeah.
It's enough for everybody.
Don't be mad because I'm getting money and you ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
At first, I can't be mad at you if you swim. You know?
Right.
I can't be mad if you swim.
Exactly right.
Look, man, I don't mean to get off subject, man, but I just seen the name on the wall, man. I swear it just touched my heart, made me think
Who?
real hard, man. Look,
Who you looking at?
the best dude I ever met in my life is on that wall right there.
Who?
Leon Brown.
What about?
Right there.
Yeah. Wait.
Leon Brown, aka Spider-Man, 312-22.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah.
Look.
Oh, that's
No,
the
Will.
beginning. That's the beginning, right? That's
Yeah.
the beginning.
R.I.P. to
Rest
Leon,
in
man.
peace,
Rest in peace to
I
Leon.
grew
Rest
up-
in heaven,
I
man.
grew up with Leon.
Yeah.
You know? And from the time I was a little boy, Leon's a little older than me. Time I was a little boy, it was always, it didn't matter, man. Always positivity.
Yeah.
Always challenging me to make myself better. From the time I was a little boy, to the time he died.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I seen the name on there. It just kind of touched my heart, bro.
Yeah, Leon was a good
Rest
dude,
in peace
man.
to that dude, man. I love you, bro, and I miss you.
Yeah, we went to Tabernacle back to church together when we were little kids, me and Leon them.
Ain't a better dude, man. Ain't a better dude, man.
Hey man, y'all make sure y'all check on your people, man. You never know what people
You
going through.
never know.
Never know what people going
Here's
through.
the thing, man. Like I said, I've been knowing my whole life I've been knowing him since I was 11, for real.
Yeah.
And I don't want to give my age away now, but you know, I'm turbo age. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, I've known him since I was 11, and just I don't know, man. Just good to see his name. Good to get a memory of it.
Yeah, man.
I love him to death.
Say this song right here, man. Vision Boutique. Say this
Rest
song.
in heaven, Leon, man.
Yes, sir.
You know a lot of people miss you. But man, we tuned in to Major Vision Boutique, man. Shouts out to Big Donnie for checking in.
Yeah,
man.
that's
Appreciate
right,
it,
that's
man.
right, man.
Appreciate it.
And look, we want to appreciate you for sitting down with us, man. And we got to make sure we get some of that done with Stu.
I got you, man. I got
Oh
you.
yeah, for sure, man. Hey, and salute you for all your accomplishments, everything that you've made happen for yourself since you've been doing this music thing, and all the progress that you've made, and all the moves that you're gonna make in the future. Salute.
Well, man, you know, man, I had a lot of help, man. You know, I can't say.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. It did take my determination.
Yeah.
It did take what's inside me to build it. But you know, it's a lot of folks responsible for it. You know what I'm saying? I got to give responsibility. You know, it's Solo's helped me out a lot, man.
Shouts out to Solo, man.
These guys, right? This guy right here, man. Since we was young, I knew he had something. You know, that boy can dance, man. That boy can sing. You know what I'm saying? And I knew that.
I gotta do everything, man.
Since he was young, I knew that. You know what I'm saying? I knew that. So and he's always been solid with me. So
Yeah.
and then the whole Thug Nation. She said a while ago, the whole Thug Nation movement. I think that was good for all of us, man. I think that motivated all of us. Man.
Yeah.
I remember at 2
Appreciate it,
o'clock
man.
in the morning on Uncut, I used to be staying up.
Wait,
Just so I could see the video.
Just to see
Yeah,
it,
just so I could see,
motherfucker,
just so I could see the video.
You was young like then.
Real
like,
young.
Real young.
Man, I want to thank y'all for supporting Thug Lady 2, man, over the years, man.
Always.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shout out, salute.
Yeah,
All
man.
right.
I appreciate. Like I said, I appreciate all the motivation you guys give. Not just me, but everybody around you, man. The young man that just left, you know.
Yeah.
Everybody. This
That's
young
what
man
it's
right
all
here.
about, man.
Man, I want to thank you for coming, man. Cause every time I call you, man, it don't matter.
Hey,
You
man.
always there for me.
Look, bro, I done had a lot of folks tell me, like from the last time I was here, and then when they see me doing stuff with Solo, tell me I look out of place over there. You know what I tell them? Well, I don't feel out of place.
Yeah.
So, and that's what counts. I don't feel out of place. I don't care what it look like to you.
You've been around a long time,
Man, I
Daddy. A
love
long
y'all, man.
time.
Y'all
Like, I
good.
remember.
It's family to me, bro. You know, it's a lot of folks.
No, we like family. Like I
10
said,
years ago, I was
hey,
going to the club with y'all.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
like I said, I
Back
ate
in the
my
food
first
hall.
squirrel.
There.
My first squirrel.
Yeah.
Squirrel good, wasn't it?
But that squirrel was good on that
Bite,
grill.
man.
We love high school, ain't bad.
Yeah, they come on there and shoot basketball. We eating squares, shooting basketball.
Mm-hmm. Mama, thank you for coming, Big Donnie, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all having me.
Thank you for coming.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
I just reckon, like, when you said your name, I said, what is that?
Next time, Apalachee Don. I'm gonna go ahead and get into your
All right.
song.
Appreciate it, Big
Yeah.
Dog. Big Dog.
This old cold
Hey.
by Apalachee Don.
Apalachee Don, man.
Hey, this video talk right here. This video like a movie, man.
Apalachee Don, man.
Hey, what big size? What's the biggest shirt you got?
Am I already ready?
Yeah.
Shit.
Got twos ready?
Might call you tomorrow for some. What size you want?
For my girl. Get for my girl. You ain't got no, bro.
Said sweat.
Two red. Oh, we got.
Yeah, she can wear two red.
Yeah.
Pain in his eyes.
You tune in to Major Talk TV right here in the Monkey Town, man. I am Don Turbo Corleone. Who you in?
I am A-pooh.
We got A-pooh checking in, man. Got my dog Freddie checking in.
What son of a gun? I saw the valley of the rising sun.
What you doing, Big Daddy? Get that country right now.
Hey, bro, it's just words to me, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a story, all it is to me.
Baptized in the water, posted in the streets where the law don't bother. Stand on my roots, I'm a no-so slug. Get it from the bottom, there's a reason I don't trust you. Down in the zone, digging through the
Hit the like button. Hit the share button.
That's right.
Get everybody in here.
I got my dog finna come up, man. Krispy Kutz, man, here in the building checking in, man.
Apalachee Don, old cold. Get into it.
He right. I wish you a lot of success, man.
Major.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Hit the like button, hit the share button. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend.
faces feel stories of a poor man's soul.
Y'all got the video of that, don't you, man?
What's that?
Y'all done shot that video?
Yeah, we done dropped it.
Yo. Oh, this was
Yeah,
playing.
we got another one coming. We put the film on October 23rd.
When
October 23rd, then that's done.
Big Johnny video dropping October 23rd, man.
Hey, man, I'm gonna need like, if you around, man, just kind of come out. Cell phone, song called Modern Life. And what it is, it's about pretty much, in a nutshell, how everybody's stuck in their phone.
Yeah.
Everybody's stuck in somebody else's life. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we do. We pick up the phone, we hit Facebook,
You know,
we all up in somebody's business.
video shoot October 23rd, Big Johnny, man.
Yeah, man, y'all come on.
Apalachee Don.
I think we're gonna shoot some of it in the town.
You gonna do
Have their location set in like a week. And I'll give you Turbo if you follow him there, man. Y'all come on out, man.
Yeah, yeah. Y'all tune in every Wednesday night, 7 to 9 p.m. You're tuned in to Major Talk TV, right here in the Monkey Town. I want to thank y'all for tuning in, man. This shit major.
It look good. It look good.
I am Don Turbo Corleone. We got A-pooh checking in. Special guest host every Wednesday, man. Every Wednesday, man, we got A-pooh checking in with us, man. We're going to be bigger and bigger every week. Every week it's going to be bigger and bigger, man. If you want to get on the show, man, y'all hit one of us up. New Big Donnie, man. Apalachee Don, that shit hot, boy.
Somebody should have told you.
Shelby Todd, Apalachee Don, y'all get into it, man.
But who we got coming up next? Who we got coming up next, man?
One and only, Joe the Barber, aka Krispy Kutz.
Joe the Bob in the building, man. Krispy Kutz, man.
Come on up, man. Come on up, man. Come on up.
Trying to make it out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. and only Joe the Barber,
Yes,
aka
man.
Krispy Kutz, sitting down right here for Major Talk TV, man. What's going on, Joe?
What's going on, man?
Man, what's good? Like, listen, Joe is a grinder.
He on the grind now. He been on the grind.
Since we've been had this shop, man. Joe been coming up here hitting us up. He been getting shirts made. He been getting business cards made.
Everything.
Sometimes he need logo design, banners, all that, man. Joe is a busy man. Let us know what you got going on.
Yeah, man, I'm just trying to keep going with my barbering, man. Trying to keep reaching out to new customers. I always want new customers. I always want to cut some hair. I'm sleeping. I'm dreaming about cutting some hair.
Yeah.
It's just me, man. I've been cutting hair for a long time, man. I'm 31. I've been cutting hair since I was 15.
That's
I ain't never lost a dream. Never gonna lose a dream of cutting hair. I'm gonna die cutting hair. So y'all want them good cut, man. Y'all come on out, hit me up, man. I'm mobile too. I'm house call. I do it all. If I need to get to you, y'all call me. Let me know. Krispy Kutz, Facebook, Instagram, and it's 90.
Y'all heard it?
How much you charge? What's your prices is? What's your prices is? Let everybody know what your prices is.
It depends on what you want. I started you out with $25 and you get everything you need. You get a full haircut, you get the face, hair cut off your face, you get a razor line up, you get the enhancements. Whatever you need to make you look good with them $25, you're gonna be well worth it, I promise you. I do facials, I get it all done, man. Whatever to make you look good, I got you. I got you.
So tell us, what age were you at that you realized you wanted to cut hair?
Well, I ain't gonna lie, man. I started out cutting hair as a kid. I was walking down the street. It was a guy that was cleaning out a house. And I guess he didn't want nothing in it. Maybe some trimmers he had, probably shaving himself.
Yeah.
There was some Andy's T outliner. They looked pretty new. There was no rust, nothing. I got them. Went to the house, started playing with myself. I liked it. I started playing with my friends. And it went from there, bro.
How many heads you messed up first?
Oh, man. I ain't scared to tell you.
I know when I first started cutting, but I
heads.
messed up so many heads.
It take that sometimes to learn. You're not going to be good when you first jump into nothing. So it's going to take time. It's not going to fall overnight. It takes time.
Have you always charged for your haircuts, or when you were starting out, were you doing free haircuts?
When I was first doing it, I did free haircuts. I did $5 haircuts. I did whatever. I mean, just to get the people to know me, or to see what I was like.
Yeah.
And once they see what I was like, it was like never go back to another barbershop or something. So if they do it, it'd be like maybe I'm not available.
Right. So with what you charge right now, when did you get to the point that you said, okay, I gotta bring my prices up?
Well, I actually just did that probably about a good 8 years ago. That's when I really got to the point where I wanted to be so serious. Cause I was playing with it at first, just I never took it serious. Never. I never took it serious. Once I actually see what I was available, like what I was doing, it was making a difference in the people. They liked it. Yeah. I just really started investing and going all out, taking it way more serious. Cause bro, it's really money in barbering, bro. Yeah. It's really
we see it.
It'll change your life, bro.
Right here, we see it.
Man, I used to cut hair when I was little too, man. I should stay
change your life, bro. I promise you, it changed mine. I used to be wild, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know if people know me, but yeah, I used to be wild. Street guy, but right now
we can see you a businessman. You got vision. You focus. And so right now we're getting to this product. You got the Krispy Kutz enhancement, man.
This is my new enhancement. It's been out about a month. This stuff here, it really makes the cut look really good. Anything, hairline, eyebrows, beard lines. You got thinning hair. It fills in all of that. I mean, women, if you know how to use it, it's really good.
So how much does a bottle of this cost?
A bottle of that will cost you $25. It comes with an applicator brush. It comes with enhancement card, so that way if you're using an airbrush gun, you can spray it with the airbrush, or you can apply it with a brush. Right. Like for the eyebrows, the little areas you can't get in with the airbrush, spraying everywhere.
Yeah.
So if I touch myself up with this enhancement right here, how long does it last? What can I do? What can I not do?
It's 3 to 5 days that it will last on you, but I advise you to at least wrap. If you got it on your head, sleep with something on it. I ain't gonna say it's gonna rub off on your pillow, but
Yeah.
I mean it's a rinse. It's a rinse.
Yeah,
So
right.
it's gonna leave
It's gonna leave
eventually. So
Yeah.
I mean you're gonna stay crispy for 3 to 5 days guaranteed.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It's a stainer, so it's gonna
Nice.
stain the skin first.
Okay, nice. Okay, you said 25. I might, yeah, like I said, I might have to. I'm definitely gonna grab one of those, man. You know, touch up some of the light parts of my beard.
Yeah,
you know,
man, I'm coming
get
out
the
with
hairline a little
a
crispy.
I'm gonna come out with a demo video on me using it. So
Yeah.
y'all tap in. Y'all
You know
see
what?
how to use it.
Man, you know what? Once you get ready to do your demonstration, we can actually bring you on the show, let you do a live
Yeah, that's what
demonstration.
I'm. That's
Yeah.
what
And I'll volunteer for the eyebrows for the ladies.
All right. I have a volunteer, you guys. Y'all see
Yeah,
it.
y'all tune
come
in.
holler at me.
So okay, so you doing okay? So what all services do you offer?
I offer a lot of services that I've really never reached out and told nobody, but 90% of what barbers do, I do the same thing. So if you want a facial, black mask, I do it all. Steam.
Do you arch eyebrows?
I used to arch eyebrows, but I mean, like for instance, if you come in and you want to arch eyebrow, I got 5 or 6 customers in there, and they really trying to get you in, and really get in and get out. They trying to VIP. I mean,
Yeah.
I want to
It's
get
hard.
you in,
How much your VIP is?
but it'd be hard. My VIP starting at 50 because the simple fact, I'm gonna lose some money if you VIP.
Yeah.
If you
Right.
there and this guy come, you next, and you know you next, and he come in and pay $50, you gonna be damn near
Or
mad.
even if it
Yeah,
mute my
you gonna be
$7 for my
Real
eyebrows.
mad.
You may
know
walk
what I'm
out
saying?
and that's $25
Yeah, you might
off.
walk-
So you feel me? I got to at least make up for that.
Yeah,
If
so
not,
the other 25.
yes, if I'm not, I'm losing all the way around. I could cut 4 heads, make $100, and I had 10 people in there walked out because of one bill. They mad. You feel what I'm saying? So I mean, I try to work with everybody. You get what I'm saying? I don't try to have no high price that nobody can't afford. If you come to me, if you see my price on my wall and you can't afford it, I'm willing to work with you so you can get this cut. So next time you will pay for it and you don't mind. You know what I'm saying? So it's worth the product. Like you get what you pay for.
Okay,
You get what you pay for.
You know, Joe do t-shirt too now.
I do t-shirts
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I do t-shirts too.
Joe, man, this man is multifaceted. Let me ask you this, man. Have you ever had somebody sit down in your chair and it was a head that you just didn't know what the fuck you could do with it?
Now, I ain't gonna even lie. No offense, I have had some Caucasian guys that has came to me, but to me, I feel like the Caucasian hair is more easy to cut.
Yeah.
Cause you don't gotta keep flicking at it. It's gonna come right off.
Yeah.
I mean, I never had a problem with it. Some
Right,
people say
right.
they do, but if you got good fading skills, you're never gonna go wrong. No matter what type of hair you got. You got good tools, it's gonna make the job easy. So you'll never see that when you can't get your job done or you taking too long. I have, but I can't remember. Like if I do get a pair of clips that don't work good, I know instantly these trash. I gotta get something different.
Speaking of that, for anybody that's into barbering that wants to get into it, how important is it to invest in yourself as far as your tools?
Man, it's so important. When I say so important, you can have okay clippers that will give you a haircut in maybe an hour.
Yeah.
You can have top dollar clippers that give you a haircut in 30, 40 minutes according to what you know.
Right.
So you got to know before you just doing something so that speed to get into it. You get what I'm saying? So if you don't know what you're doing, like if you don't know what you're doing, you don't know what you want to do, you're not going to be at it as fast as you want to do it as you do know when you want to do it. You see what I'm saying? Like, I know exactly what I'm doing. I know what to go get. So, I mean, if there's a clipper or anything that it is, anything that you're doing, if you feel like it's too much, it's worth the money. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to always get mad or just not want to buy high price clippers. Now I don't mind buying a pair of clippers that's $200 before I go buy a pair of Jordans that's $300. I don't mind buying it. I don't mind.
You got it.
Because I know those clippers are gonna make that money too. Buy those Jordans or whatever back. I don't care what it is. If they gonna make that money.
So, like, do you think barbering is something like you want to pass down to your kids, your
Of
nieces
course.
and nephews, you know,
Of course.
to kind of try to like to me, outside of being able to cook, what other skill sets do you think an individual, whether it may be family or somebody watching, what other skill set do you think they may need to obtain to do barbering?
I mean, mostly being focused. If you focus and you have something that you really
want or you looking at a goal or something, don't never give up. Stay focused, and it's gonna come. It's gonna come. It's might not come the way you want, but it's gonna come. I've been doing it 16 years, and I thought it wasn't gonna never come. It finally came. When it came, it's like a dream come true. You'll never be like down or none of that. You'll always be happy.
You can
always be happy.
Hey, let me tell you something. Men gonna always want to get their hair cut, and even if you're not cutting your hair, you gonna always want to look crispy.
You gonna always want to look good. Regardless. Who don't want to look good?
Right.
Who don't want to look
That's
good?
one of those businesses that you never gonna go out.
Never gonna lose. Never.
Never.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Man, I just want to give a shout out to all the barbers, Monroe, surrounding counties in Georgia, Alabama, Bama, Coop, everybody, man. Everybody cut hair, shout out, man. Hairdressers too, the barber shops, all of y'all, man. Everybody shout out.
That what's up, man.
Hey, I got a big question for Krispy Kutz. So I'm gonna throw some hypothetical out here. I just want you to tell me what kind of damage I'm looking at. I have an event in Miami.
Okay.
And I hit you up at the last minute, like, bro, I gotta go. I got something to do tomorrow. I need you out here tonight, tomorrow morning at the latest. What is that gonna charge? What is that gonna cost me? Outside of the travel and your stay, you know what I'm saying? Because that's expected. You know, I'm gonna pay for your travel, I'm gonna pay for your stay. But what is it gonna cost for your services?
Like, now I can just say this. Now you got me nervous. I've never had anyone that called me out of the state of Georgia. I've been to a couple of counties now, but for that, I really can't say right now. It's shocking because it's like, it's some star shit. Yeah. It's some shit that I never did, and I know I want to do it, so I probably would downgrade just to do it. You feel me? Like,
I want you to think about it, man, because, you know, I can just say for us, you know, we got a lot of stuff that we got planned and a lot of things we got going on. Like, I'm the type, when I'm out and about, especially out of state, I don't like to try to go to these different places and meet these, like, because I just like to be safe. I don't want to be,
that's all you want to do.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I might be out here somewhere and shit, I might need to hit the beard up real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you know what, man? You know my number. You know, feel free, bro.
Yeah.
Opportunity for both of us.
So even though you don't know exactly what the fee is right now, you are willing to do it.
Of course, I'm always willing, no matter who it is, because it's a business. That's what I want to do. You can't be scared to go get your money.
Nah, get
no matter where it is,
get your money.
You can't be scared.
Sure.
If you go to Texas or you go out of the state or the country, if you trying to fly me there, I'm trying to go, bro. I look at that a lot. YouTube, that's my number one thing. That's how I learned how to cut hair. But I mean, I look at a lot of barbers on YouTube and see where they going in life. I like that. I mean, that's what I want to do too, because I mean, that's part of barbering, traveling and stuff like that, getting to know other barbers, networking and stuff like that.
So what's next for Krispy Kutz?
Well, right now I'm just trying to still get to the point where I want to be. I'm really looking for somebody to link up with, or just, you know, get to the point where, you know, I want to be how I want to be.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. If you build a team, like with our business, what I see with our tech business, we go back to family. So like kids, nieces and nephews, because you gotta think, another man gonna argue with you. Your son or somebody that you can teach and embed what you know in. You feel where I'm coming from? Now, that's who you're going to be able to teach. You can't teach somebody that's been taught already. Right. So, like, I just would say, you know, a little bit of helpful advice. Like, start looking around. You got to start grooming. You got to groom.
Yeah, you do.
Because, like I say, another man, they going to feel like, even if they help you, they'll say, well, you doing this, why I can't do it? You've been doing it 16 years. A person that just started last year can't come and do what you do. They don't understand how you got the way you was at. They don't understand half of what you're teaching them. So I just say, like, my biggest thing is to pull the youth up with us so that we'll have somebody to hold us up later.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Reach out to the youth, grab your son, your niece, your nephews, or stepkids if you got them. Everybody cut hair, everybody eat. That's what we do.
Exactly.
You know, build your legacy off of it, because I mean, it creates skill sets within our community. You know, you build them, you create teachers of the future.
That's the way it need to be.
I just think listening to me, y'all, everything I'm gonna say, it gonna go back to that. It don't matter what we talk about, it gonna go back to the youth. It's gonna go back to
It's
the
our
future.
future, man.
That's what it gonna go
We
back
gotta
to.
teach these kids better because I mean, our future. This is what we gonna look up to. We can't
and
teach
you know,
something bad to
the
our
thing
future.
is, for our parents and grandparents, you know, they get a little slack because they didn't have access to the internet and things that we have access to for information. We know better, you know what I'm saying? Like they didn't know a lot of the things that we able to find out so like you know at an instant. You know what I'm saying? So we can't say that they was wrong for doing it the way that they did it or they was this way or that way. You know, they didn't have access to the information. We know better, so we can do better. So yeah, man, we gotta. Legacy is so important. We gotta reach out. Like family is so important, man. We gotta make sure, like, no matter what, if you have a business or you have something to leave behind, man, try to look to your family first. And if you can't find that heir to whatever you got going on in your family, then you look up elsewhere. But try to keep it in the family, man. Legacy is very important. It's very important.
It'll always be family, even if it ain't blood related. Anybody you eat with, they family. You know what I'm saying? They family. And if they don't understand that, then don't eat with them.
Exactly.
But, you know, they have
everybody eat, but everybody can't eat.
Everybody can't eat.
Hey man, Joe, we appreciate you for sitting down and talking with us, man. You the first independent barber I know that got their own product, and that's dope. That's dope.
I felt like that was gonna be a game changer too.
Yeah,
I felt like that too. That's why I went ahead and
That's
pushed it.
what's up, man. Round of applause for that.
Shout out to Krispy Kutz Joe, man. Major.
Right now, tell everybody how they can find you. If they're trying to book a cut, how can they get in touch with you? What's going on?
If you're trying to book a cut, you can call my phone number. My phone number is 678-925-4963. You can reach me on Instagram at Andis90G, as in Andis Clippers. You can find me on Facebook at Krispy Kutz. I mean, that's it. If you know where I live at, pull up.
Hey man,
Pull up.
Hey,
Pull up.
Every day, 7 days a week.
AKA Krispy Kutz, man. We
Man, thank you for coming on, my boy. Thank you for coming on,
yeah. And make sure, look, man. If y'all like me, who know you need some little touching up, hey, don't be afraid, man.
It don't take long to use it. Don't take much. Man. Don't take long.
3 to 5 days,
you go to the club, 5-10 minutes, you crispy.
Yeah.
Oh
you
yeah.
crispy.
Oh yeah.
They give you that look.
Give you that look, boy.
Hey man, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this show up, man. We had a good show tonight, man.
Major.
Hey, I want to thank our special guest host, A-pooh.
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 A-pooh. A-pooh. Hey, each and every Wednesday, man. Major Vision Boutique, right here in Monkeytown, where everything is what? Major. Man, y'all tune in, man. Major every Wednesday. Yeah.